Hello, hello. This is just a little short video to help you with your digestion after Christmas. Great time to help with digestion. We've all eaten a little bit too much. So I wanted to just combine a little bit of Qigong and a little bit of Kundalini Yoga to show you a couple of techniques to help shift and move your digestive system. So the first one is just very simply shaking, and this comes from Qigong. So we're going to start by just shaking the wrists a little bit, elbows, shoulders, and then we lift the heels and start to just kind of shake a little bit the whole body. So the key with this is to fully relax. Just let everything kind of move a little bit, and you can kind of twist a little bit, and you can shake a little bit. Getting ready for New Year's Eve. So just moving it all about. And you can do this for as long as you like, but you kind of want to feel like there's a little gentle bounce, basically. Balls of the feet, the heels lift. You make it as vigorous as you like. If you're feeling a bit stagnant, it might be nice to properly bounce up and down, and then you can really start to get the blood flow going. And it's really, really good for stimulating the nervous system, waking up your joints, waking up all your organs, and of course, as you might be feeling, it really gets your digestive system going. So this is a lovely way to just really wake up and feel a sense of embodiment as well. So once you've had a shake for as long as you want to shake, close your eyes and you just notice what's happening. This kind of stimulation of the nerve endings kind of wakes you up a little bit as well, which is quite nice. And then the next exercise is massaging from the rib cage. We're going to use the heels of the hands down from the rib cage. So this is a downward movement where just massaging, getting things going. If things are a bit stuck or stagnant around the abdomen, just moving things along. This one seems like a bit of a no-brainer, but sometimes I don't think to do it, and you might not think to do it, but once you give it a go, it feels really good. So a nice kind of shifting and moving things. And again, you can do this for as long as you like. If it feels good, keep it going for a little bit longer. And the next one, this comes from Kundalini Yoga. This is to stimulate the nervous system in general. Helps us to re-switch on the right and left side of the body. So you take your arms out, you breathe in through your nose, and then you kind of go through your mouth. Opposite elbow comes to opposite knee, across the center of the body. This is brilliant for coordination. And when we stimulate right and left side of the body, this really gets the brain going. And in Kundalini Yoga, they stimulate the digestion by really just stimulating the nervous system. And there's lots of stuff in Kundalini Yoga which is wonderful for your digestion. It starts to shift and move energy at solar plexus and at the root of your body. And this is quite a good way to just kind of, again, get things moving a little bit. So if you're feeling a bit stagnant, sitting down a lot, really easy exercise to do. And you can do that for, I recommend, about a minute, and then again just kind of relax, see what this feels like. Whew, it's quite a workout if you do it for a while. And the next one, you might want to grab yourself a block to sit on. So we're going to sit down, and this next exercise is called Sufi grinding. Sufi grind, basically moving your rib cage in a circular motion around your hips. So if you imagine your ribs and your hips are like two cogs, and you want to keep your hips nice and settled, you want to make sure that you can sit up straight for this exercise. Hold your knees, and your chest comes forward to the right, to the back, forward, to the right, to the back, and you're basically kind of moving the center of your rib cage. If you imagine the area that you want to move from is just below the rib cage, and so this loosens up the upper back as well as stimulating the digestive system, and it also unwinds energy from the root of the spine and allows it to rise up to the crown of the head. And then changing direction. So again, you can do this for a little bit of time. You want to keep the spine up straight when you're doing this. You don't want to lean forward too much, but you can sort of let the weight move around in your hips. Use your hands on your knees to really support you. Sufi grinds are a wonderful way of getting things moving in your digestive system. And then as we slow this down, again, I recommend doing that for at least a minute. But then, just for the sake of time in this short video, I'm going to show you this last thing, which is Sadali Pranayama, where we can create a tongue straw. Curl your tongue into a little straw. If you can't do that, which a lot of people can't, you just rest the tongue at the bottom set of teeth, behind the bottom set of teeth, and you get the same effect. And then when you breathe in through the straw or the teeth, it kind of cools the breath flow down, and you breathe out through the nose. So nice and slowly in through the straw or the bottom row of teeth. And then really slowly out through the nose. Now this cools and calms the nervous system. Let's try 2 more. Really fill up your belly with the breath. Breathe out through the nose. So relaxing. So calming your nervous system down is probably the best tool you've got for helping you improve your digestion. So if you're a bit stressed out, your digestive system won't get as much blood flow. So any slowing down of the breath, stimulating the diaphragm, belly breathing, it's going to be really good for your digestion. So I recommend maximum chilling out over the next few days. Hope you enjoyed this little tiny sequence here, and feel free to use these little practices for about a minute each, or for as long as you like, and report back, tell me your thoughts, and I hope you're having a wonderful festive period, or whatever time of year you're watching this. Enjoy a little bit of a digestive boost. So yeah, come and join me for the full practice on my website, which is just down here, and get in touch. Sending love and hugs.